Now to a News4JAX I-TEAM investigation of safety concerns at a troubled apartment complex on Jacksonville's east side. Now detectives are investigating a homicide at the property.
Last weekend, police say a killer shot a man who was in the parking lot of the downtown East Apartments, formerly known as Franklin Arms. The owners say they're working to beef up safety measures, but former security guards hired to protect the community claim this killing could have been prevented.
Somebody lost their life.
It angers me. It angers me every day.
News4JAX I-TEAM investigator Vic Micolucci shows us why that security contractor decided to stop working there a month before the latest shooting.
Patrols like this one, a thing of the past at the downtown East Apartments, because Excelsior Security has pulled its officers from the property.
Their safety matters more to me than a paycheck. I will never jeopardize my officers' life for $1.
That's Sean Saunders, who says this Eastside Jacksonville complex was not safe, even for his armed security team.
It's a dangerous property. Frankly, it's one of the most dangerous properties that we've ever worked.
While there, we found bullet holes in the sign out front.
That's an entrance and the other side's an exit.
Saunders, one of the top managers for the Jacksonville-based security contractor, tells us the new management for the troubled property hired Excelsior in October for limited patrols. But he claims his guards saw everything from drug deals to fights to armed suspects. And he warned management that the property needed more help and no less than 2 security officers guarding it at any time. The two sides did not come to an agreement, and Excelsior canceled its security service with management in January.
They were more concerned about saving $1 than they were about actually fixing the property.
The fear was that someone would get hurt or killed. And over the weekend, that happened. The worst case scenario, a homicide. Someone shot and killed right over there in the parking lot. Jacksonville police still looking for whoever's responsible. Saunders says this tragedy could have been prevented if ownership went with his recommendations for heightened security. For perspective, he says he offered to have 2 armed guards assigned to the property for 8 hours a day for $2,900 a week.
We terminated services, and less than a month later, there's a homicide.
And how do you feel about that somebody lost their life?
It angers me. It angers me every day.
The News4JAX I-TEAM reached out to Downtown East's ownership through their management company called RGX Ventures. A spokesperson sent us an emailed response. They said, "It is unfortunate this incident occurred at our community parking lot. However, crime can and does happen anywhere. And you are well aware that Jacksonville had its share of violence. Management has worked diligently with both private courtesy patrol services and Jacksonville police to improve the community and the reputation we inherited." The management team pointed out that they installed security cameras on the property, which we noticed at the entrance. And they said they are working with Jacksonville police to increase patrols to deter crime. Saunders says it's not enough.
The cameras are a false sense of security. All it does is capture the incident and provides evidence after the fact. It's a false sense of security. This property needs to invest in physical security with physical security officers on property for extended periods of time to show the residents that they care about them, but also to clean up the property. It's what needs to happen.
And we have been very open and transparent about our investigation with the apartment complex management. I started reaching out to them on Monday. They have so far only emailed that one response, that statement right there, which I just showed you. I have asked them for an interview on camera or on the phone. They have not agreed to that. I have also asked if there is a new security contractor in place, but so far I have not heard back. I'm Vic Micolucci, Channel 4. The local station.